There's a set of 243 heads with, I believe this is an edelbrock manifold. To kind of give you an idea of what it looks like when it's bolted up. That is a ported 243 down at the end of that manifold. Lighting is not very good, but you can kind of see some of the mismatch between the port and the intake manifold runner. Try to get some better lighting down there. So there you can see I've laid up this face of the intake manifold with the face of the cylinder head intake side with Dicom. So that blue that you're seeing there is actually the face of the cylinder head. I'd say there's a little bit more than an 1/8 inch step, and again that is a ported cylinder head. I would say the floor, you could probably just round the edge of the floor, as that's most people know that's a low velocity part of the head. We don't really want to open it up, but it wouldn't hurt just to kind of round that off. It's very difficult to see around the edge of this one, get around the bend, but got to talk to the customer and see if this is something he wants to kind of go in there and rework. I mean, you could benefit from cleaning up these runners a little bit, at least the top part, and kind of reprofile it and get it smooth in there with the cylinder head. But anyhow, this is a 243 head, and I believe this is the Edelbrock manifold. They just have it kind of bolted up there. And again, these are just some ported heads. I threw these in my ultrasonic cleaner today, and unfortunately one of my coworkers put some really dirty shit in there, and it really stained the intake and exhaust ports. So I've got to find a solution to clean that out. I've tried brake clean and stuff. I may have to just go in there with a cross buff and repolish it. These do have a stock chamber on them. Due to trying to keep the compression up, we decided to keep the chambers stock. Figured that at this point the gain in compression is probably better than the added flow you would benefit. We kind of sat down and talked about it, that possibly the gain and flow that you'd get by opening up and unshrouding the valves of the chambers would probably be better just to stick with the compression. So that's just kind of my short little video of looking down the runners of this manifold through 243 head. Again, this is a ported head with a stock runner manifold.